Hello, I am Adolf. Welcome to the video lecture series and the course of design of steel structure. So in this video, we are going to see about the problems that are related to the riveted connections only. So the question is a double cover. The question is a double cover butt joint is used to connect a plate of 10 mm thick. That is, the main plate is 10 mm thick. So we have to design the joint and we have to determine the efficiency of the joint. So in this joint we are using a power driven sharp rivets and take the permissible stress as per the IS 800 1984. So the working axial tensile strength in the plate, that is sigma AT is equal to 0.6 Fy and Fy is 250 megapascal. So what are the things given in this question is T is equal to 10 mm and we know the permissible stresses. So sigma Vf, that is shear permissible shear stress in the rivet, is for the power driven sharp rivet it is 100 megapascal and bearing it is 300 megapascal, which is given sigma AT is equal to 0.6 Fy, that is 0.6 into 250, that for sigma AT is equal to 150 megapascal. So we have to find, first we have to find the nominal diameter and the effective diameter. Solution. So what is the nominal diameter? 0.64 into root T, that is 0.64 into 10, it will comes 9.1 mm. So we will take the nominal diameter as 20 mm. So we know the nominal diameter. Then we can go for the effective diameter. D is equal to, the nominal diameter is less than 25 mm. So it is 1.5 plus nominal diameter, that is 1.5 plus 20 mm. So 21.5 mm. So in the question it shows it is a double cover butt joint, but whether they given any thickness related to the cover plate. So we have to find the thickness of the cover plate. So the thickness of the cover plate, if not given, we will find out by TCP, that is thickness of the cover plate is equal to 5 by 8 into thickness of the main plate. So it is equal to 6.25 mm. We will take it as a 8 mm thick cover plate. So 8 mm thick cover plate. So assume this is one cover plate and this is our main plate and this is our another cover plate. So this main plate is 10 mm and we are assuming this cover plate is 8 mm thick, 8 mm thickness. This means thickness. So we are assuming it. So if you have a riveted connection here, what will happen? This rivet will undergo it will undergo a double shear. Here one shear will come, here one shear will come. So in the so here one shear will come, here one shear will come. So two shears will come. So we have to find the shear strength of the rivet for a double shear. So the shear strength of a rivet in double shear. So in double shear. So what is the formula? PS is equal to, double means we have to multiply into 2 into pi by 4 d square into tau Vf. So it is equal to 2 into pi by 4 into, what is the d? It is 21.5 square into 100. It gives 72.61 into 10 to the power 3 Newton, or 72.61 kilo Newton. Okay, this is the strength of shear in a rivet, that is 72.61 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. So after the strength of shear strength, we have to find the strength of rivets in bearing. So in this, PB formula is P suffix B is equal to D into T into sigma PF. So we know everything. D is 21.5 into 10, that is thickness of the main plate, into 300. So it gives 64.5 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. So this is our bearing strength of a rivet. So this is the first two steps. Then the third step is we have to find the strength of the rivet, that is strength of the rivet. If you see the previous videos, we know what are the design procedures. So the strength of the rivet is indicated by P suffix PR is equal to smaller of shearing and bearing strength. So according to the PS value is 72.61 into 10 to the power 3 Newton, and PB value is 64.5 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. So according to this, the strength of a rivet is equal to 64.5 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. And the third step is we have to strength of a plate in tension. The first two steps is for the strength of a rivet. Another one is the strength of the plate in tension. For the strength of plate in tension, the formula is PE is equal to area of net into sigma AT. We already know the sigma AT, but we have what is the formula for area of net? P minus D into T into sigma AT. Where if any pitch is given in the question, it doesn't given. So we are assuming pitch is equal to P only. So what will happen? P minus 21.5 into T into, T is 10 into 150. So it will come 1500 into P minus 21.5 in Newton. So for us, pitch is still unknown. So we have to find the pitch value. So how we can find the pitch value is, we are equating strength of rivet strength of rivet to the strength of plate in tension. So if we equate that, what is the strength of the rivet? That is 64.5 into 10 to the power 3 is equal to 1500 into P minus 21.5. So if you do the calculations, your P value is equal to 64.5 mm. 64.5 mm. So what will be the P minimum? P minimum is equal to 2.5 into nominal dia, that is 2.5 into 20, that is 50 mm. So the calculated P is okay. So we can adopt the value, any value above 50. So we adopting the value of pitch is equal to 60 mm. The calculated pitch is 64.5. Our minimum pitch distance is 50. So we are adopting the value of the P is 60 mm. So we know the pitch distance, that is P is equal to 60 mm. And what is the strength of the plate? Strength of the plate is PT is equal to T minus dt sigma AT. So PT is equal to P is 60 minus 21.5 into 10 into 150. It will comes around 57,750 Newton. So this is the strength design of the joint. Now we are going to find the efficiency. Efficiency is equal to strength of riveted connection divided by strength of the solid plate. What is the strength of the riveted connection? Is minimum of PS, PB and PP. So minimum is 57,750 Newton is the minimum. So what is the PSP solid plate? That is AG into sigma AT solid plate. So here AG we are going to find out for the pitch distance. So 60 into 10 into 150, that is comes around 90,000 Newton. So the efficiency value is equal to 57.75 into 10 to the power 3 divided by 90 into 10 to the power 3 into 100. So it will comes around 64.16%. This is the problem, solution for the problem. The next question is, a member of roof truss consists of an angle ISA 100 into 75 into 8 mm is joined to 10 mm thick gasketed plate. It carries a direct load of 90 kilonewton. So what we have to determine the number of 16 mm diameter power driven shop rivets required for this joint. So the for power driven shop rivets, permissible shear stress is 100 megapascal and permissible bearing stress is 300 megapascal. So it is, what are the given? First dia, nominal dia is 16 mm is given directly, and thickness of the main plate is 8 mm, cover plate is 10 mm, and we have an axial load of 90 kilonewton. and tau Vf is equal to 100 megapascal and sigma Pf is equal to 300 megapascal. So let's start with finding out the gross or effective diameter of the rivet. So D is equal to 1.5 plus nominal diameter, that is 1.5 plus 16 is equal to 17.5 mm. 17.5 mm. So what is the formula to find the number of rivets? N is equal to working axial load divided by the rivet value. Working axial load divided by the rivet value. So RV is equal to lesser of PS and PB. So we have to find the PS and PB, then only we will find the number of rivets required for this joint. Let's start with finding the PS. PS is pi by 4 d square into tau Vf. See here, assume this is the connection we have to put the rivet. So here one plate, another one is gazetted plate and the main plate. So how many shears will come? It will be a single shear riveted connection. That's why we are using the single shear formula. So pi by 4 into d square. So pi by 4 into, what is the d square? It is 17.5 square into 100. So it will comes 24.05 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. Then what is the bearing strength? That is D into T into tau Pf. That is 21.5 into, what is the D? 8 into 300. So it will give 42 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. So we know the values PS and PB. So what is the riveted value for RS? Lesser of PS and PB. What is the lesser value? It is PS value is lesser, that is 24.05 into 10 to the power 3 Newton. This is the rivet value. What is the number of rivets required for this connection? P by RV, that is 90 kilonewton. So into 10 to the power 3 divided by 24.05 into 10 to the power 3. It will comes as 3.74. We will take it as a 4 rivets. So in a connection, riveted connections, it required 4 rivets. 2, 3, 4. 4 riveted connection is 4 rivets are required. These 4 are how many mm bars? 16 mm. 4 numbers, 16 mm dia. Okay, 4 mm, 4 numbers of 16 mm dia. So what is the minimum pitch distance and the end distance required? So what is the P minimum? P minimum is equal to 2.5 into psi, that is 2.5 into 16, it is equal to 40 mm. Minimum pitch distance is required, and the E minimum is, we are assuming it is a machine cut frame. So it is 1.5 into D that is 1.5 into 21.5 is equal to 32.25 mm. We assume minimum edge distance is 35 mm. So this is the solution for the problem. In this video, we saw the two problems that are related to the riveted connections. So thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.